The government is targeting to grow 100 million seedlings on Monday next week during the National Tree Planting Day. Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki declared the day will be a public holiday for the public to take part in a national tree growing exercise. The move to declare the 13th of November a public holiday follows the decision of the cabinet sitting in Mombasa on Friday last week on the need to save the country from the devastating effects of climate change. And as Alice Diana now reports, Environment and Forestry Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya has appealed to Kenyans to come out in numbers on Monday and grow at least 2 seedlings.
Following the gazettement of Monday 13th November as a public holiday to mark this year's National Tree Growing Day, Kenyans have been urged to turn out in large numbers on that day and throughout the short rain season and participate in rejuvenating the country's wetlands, rivers, restoring the ecosystems, both for the ecosystem services that they provide, as well as using landscapes and ecosystems to spur Kenya's economy.
We are touted.
Addressing the press on Tuesday on preparations for the Tree Growing Day, Environment Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya noted that for us to meet the 15 billion target in 10 years, we need to grow at least 1.5 billion trees each year.
Growing the 15 billion seedlings, like I like to say, looks very huge on paper, but broken down, it simply means that each and every one of us, 50 million Kenyans, need to only grow 30 seedlings each year in 10 years, and we will comfortably meet our target. It is as straightforward as that. In this regard, we have set a target of growing 100 million seedlings on the 13th only, on the day of Monday 13th.
To document each tree grown, CS Tuya says her ministry has developed the Jaza Miti application to monitor and track the tree growing exercise. The CS has encouraged all Kenyans to download the application on their phones and document each tree they grow.
If on the minimum, 50 million of us Kenyans grew at least 2 seedlings on Monday next week, as I have said, this application would then document an additional 100 million seedlings during only this day. So we have the app where we can actually take tab of how much we should be able to achieve in this day.
President William Ruto will lead the country in the tree growing exercise, with the venue for the national tree growing activity being Kew Wetland in Makueni County. The national tree growing exercise will be held concurrently with the county tree growing exercise across the 47 counties, presided over by cabinet secretaries.
So at the county level, we will have the leadership of CS, the governors, and the national government administration, where we will have a focal point for all the players, including the private sector and all government agencies that are within counties. The Kenya Forest Service, the NEMA, and KEFRI will also be very central at the county level to provide the technical support required for this county-level coordination.
CS Tuya has appealed to government partners and well-wishers, including private sector, to support the accelerated tree-growing activities on Monday and throughout the short rains season by, among other interventions, purchasing seedlings from private nurseries, community-based organizations CBO, and Community Forest Association CFA to ensure we have adequate seedlings from the short rain season and beyond. Alice Diana, Hope TV News Watch.